WWE title on the line. The Brahma Bull and the Rattlesnake hooking it up here. This is a no disqualification match. It was made such by Mr. McMahon earlier tonight on Heat.
Oh, look at this place. It's filled with The Rock's millions and millions of fans.
20,276 have jam-packed this arena. And there's no telling where this one's going to end up with a WWE title on the line.
Well, we know one thing. Mankind won his Boiler Room Brawl match against The Big Show. But in the process, he was hurt so badly that he had to be sent to the hospital.
The Rock and Stone Cold go at it at Wrestlemania with the sport's top prize at stake.
The People's Champion walked into Wrestlemania as the WWE Champ. But will he walk out as champ? That's the question, JR.
Stone Cold delivering more damage to The Rock. If there is any one superstar that seems to have The Rock's number, it's the Texas Rattlesnake.
JR, is it safe to say that these guys just don't like each other?
Absolutely. What a rivalry. What competition. The Rock's very clear. He tells you that he's going to whip your candy ass, and then he does it. So do you really want to attempt to go one-on-one with the great one?
Focusing that attack.
Austin's leg, that heavily braced right knee.
That did it!
Right across that steel support, holding the lights there. And Austin may be hurt badly.
Oh, yeah!
The Rock hasn't wasted any time, King, focusing in on that braced leg like a bullseye.
Oh, that's why he's the champ.
The stakes cannot be any higher. And thanks to Mr. McMahon, nobody's getting disqualified in this match.
Austin's got it! Whoa! Oh my God! Look out! He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Look at this! Big bulldog! Uh-oh!
An elbow to the heart by Austin. Good God Almighty. This is a war. This is a war for the WWE Championship. And the carnage is indescribable here on the outside.
Oh, go ahead and say it, JR. It's a slobber knocker.
It damn sure is a slobber knocker.
Back into the ring now. Austin! No! There's the stunner! There's a cover. The Rock kicked out.
Mankind apparently is going to be the referee.
Somebody hit Mankind, quick! Where's Mr. McMahon?
He's laid out somewhere in front of us.
That reverse swinging neckbreaker has claimed victory over many a superstar. We got a cover.
Good grief. The ref barely managed to start the count after that devastating maneuver.
He was able to reverse that.
And there's the counter. I can smell what he's got the momentum. This could be it. This not even two.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Bam!
Knocked down. What a shot.
Does his opponent have anything left after that? And he strikes with a quick kick. And he strikes with a quick kick. A shot to the gut. For the first time ever, the WWE Championship is being contested in a fatal four-way match at Wrestlemania.
You know, JR, these four guys...
Mrs. Foley's baby boy, fulfilling a lifelong dream tonight in the main event of WrestleMania, taking part in a match that is seeming... The Big Show is an angry, angry giant. And that is something that you do not want coming at you, especially when the title is on the line.
I expect big things from Big Show in this match. Anger issues or not, Big Show is a force to be reckoned with.
Size is certainly a factor when you're talking about the Big Show. The largest athlete in the world is dangerous enough on a good day. The fact that he is in a foul mood makes him only that much more dangerous.
Big Show won the WCW Championship from Hulk Hogan in his first ever match. He's the only man in history that can make that claim. Oh!
Man, what a shot to the face. Oh, hard suplex.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And his attack misses. In a fatal four-way match, it doesn't matter how big the man is. There are four superstars in the ring, and regardless of size, those odds are never in your favor.
You have to team up in a match like this. You make an alliance, and then when they least expect it, it's every man for himself.
The Big Show is so big, he's practically three...
That's it. He's done. Oh, look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now.
He lands the pedigree. Good God.
There's the cover.
That'll be it.
I think he's finished.
The Big Show is looking shaky out there. When you are that big a man, the target on your back is every bit as big as you are.
When you have three guys on you, wearing you down, teaming up on you, it's a perfect example of when size doesn't matter.
Especially when those three guys are Mick Foley, Triple H, and The Rock.
Four competitors. Four.
The Rock and Mick Foley, a great tag team at one point in time, now facing each other in the main event at WrestleMania 16.
Oh, The Rock and Sock Connection were a great tag team. There are no alliances here tonight. That's it. He's out. Here's a cover.
There's two. Oh, my God. Throughout this entire match, Triple H has tried to get each competitor to take each other out, to do his dirty work for him.
The crazy thing is, these guys are more than one.
The Great One is in some serious trouble here tonight.
What would happen, JR, if it was Mick Foley and The Rock as the last two in the ring? I'd have to pick The Rock in that scenario.
One thing I've learned over the many years of calling matches ringside is to never, ever count out Mick Foley. The man is tougher than a $2 steak.
Yeah, but look at the Great One. The Rock is a third generation.
Triple H, the cerebral assassin, so accurate with these shots. Cracks him with the chair.
Can we end this match now?
My God Almighty, going for the cover.
How in the heck did that happen? Foley's gone. Now that's a statement.
And there's the reversal. And here we go. Back into the ring.
Missed him.
A shattering pedigree. Man's got a weapon in his hand. And he gets in another shot with that weapon.
The viciousness of this match is off the charts. Come on, Ref. Get in there and get that thing away from him. Man, I think something snapped inside that brain. No sane person can do this to another human.
And rolled back into the ring now.
You hear how his leg connected?
Look at that reversal. And friends and neighbors, that's one heck of a punch.
Triple H one step ahead. Oh, look at the emotion. This guy's just getting worn out. Cerebral assassin measuring him.
Boom! Pedigree City!
Triple H looking for some big impact. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Back into the turnbuckles exposed. The steel is calling. Heading back into the ring now. Oh my! What a Samoan drop.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Rinse and repeat. A thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull on the verge of victory.
We got a cover.
That's two.
Your winner, and still W.
And here we go. This is the second WrestleMania main event between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin won the Royal Rumble to earn the title shot tonight. The Rock won the WWE Championship and no way out.
It's almost like these two superstars' careers are in. So much is on the line here tonight. Not just pride, not just glory. It's not just about the money or the WWE Championship. The Rock and Austin are the two biggest stars in the world right now. And there can only be one top dog in the WWE.
Well, tonight, one way or the other, we're going to find out who the top dog in the WWE is, JR.
The Rock and Austin met 2 years ago at WrestleMania 15. Austin came out the victor that night. The Rock will do whatever it takes to not have history repeat itself tonight.
The WWE Championship is on the line, JR. But these two are also fighting for supremacy of each other. Man, I think something's...
Oh, my God. He whacked him with a bell. I'll bet his ears will be ringing tonight. Looks like the aggression is going to be turned up a notch. And the impact from the bell can be heard around the arena.
Come on, ref.
And bashes him with the ring bell.
Come on, ref. Get in there and get that thing away.
The turnbuckle's exposed. The steel is calling.
The Rock reverses.
The Rock is fighting for something that's much more valuable to him than anything else in his life. The Rock is fighting for the championship tonight, right here in Houston, Texas at WrestleMania.
Oh, it's all about heart, JR. It's all about personal issues and pride. And who's going to be the top man in this business? Is it going to be The Rock or Stone Cold?
These men know each other so well. They battled in so many classic matches. Who's going to pull something in?
This guy's just getting worn out. Austin's got it.
This is without a doubt one of the most personal and intense battles
much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Look out. What a landing.
Ouch. You can hear that in different time zones. Boy, did he get dropped or what? This is clearly no longer...
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. That's 3. Against all the odds,
Here is your winner, and
never before, and dare I say it, never again will we see such a matchup with a magnitude as The Rock versus Hollywood Hogan. It'll be very interesting to see how the strategies of both men begin to unfold here as this match progresses.
I talked to The Rock earlier today, and I asked him, Rock, what are you going to do when those 24-inch pythons run wild on you? And The Rock said, I don't measure my arms, King. I just lay the smackdown with them.
Hogan is no stranger in laying down. The Rock is not letting this divisive crowd response get to him. He knows that he's in the ring with a veteran Hulk Hogan nonetheless.
You think The Rock expected a mixed reaction? Do you think Hulk expected a mixed reaction? I don't know what to expect.
Oh, what a stiff clothesline. I can smell what he...
Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! Man, that nailed him! He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. And there's a counter by the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. This match, they're going to be saying, I was there. I witnessed The Rock and Hulk Hogan. Hogan, that's it. He's out.
Whoa, Hogan surprising everyone. Oh, kicked out.
Look at the heart of The Rock.
What a counter by The Rock. Hulk Hogan sent down to the canvas with big-time authority.
Missed him.
On any one night, he might be a veteran. But at this stage of Hogan's career, he'll pull out all the stops. And Hogan is saying to The Rock, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the pillar of Hulkamania, now knows what it means to go one-on-one with the great one.
Well, I'll tell you, JR, I don't know what to expect here tonight. But it's impressive to me that The Rock and Hogan are fighting like their lives depend on it. Both men with so much...
Rock bottom, and he blocked it.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
And there's a quick kick. Knocked him right on his back with a Russian leg sweep.
We got a cover.
2. Here's 3.
here is your winner, the
This
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And here we go. Back into the ring.
I will count you out.
Countered by the game.
Look at him block the attack. Triple H exacting a measure of revenge for the quad injury suffered at the hands of Jericho last May. I'll never forget that, King.
It was a sickening sight to watch Jericho nearly end the career of Triple H. And it looks like he's looking to finish the job tonight at Wrestlemania 18.
Chris, he's got the momentum. Triple H, so calculated as he prepares to further decimate his...
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
And there's a counter by Jericho.
You hear how his leg connected?
And there's a hard shot delivered by the game.
And there he goes, crashing to the floor. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Back into the ring now.
There's a perfectly executed textbook clothesline. What a kick. Another shot with the boot.
What an impact from that kick. Hey, he's going for it.
Oh, that was nice.
Uh-oh, Triple H has him.
A shattering pedigree.
And we see it one more time. That was one vicious neck breaker.
Wow, he didn't expect that to happen.
Oh, big DDT.
He's going for the 3 count.
Nice reversal there.
Oh, reversed.
Oh, did you see the force behind that?
And he strikes with a quick kick and a kick.
Oh, lights out. Suplex. Jericho believes that everything he does is perfect, and that move was pretty close to perfection.
Swift kick.
Jericho's in trouble.
To the canvas.
Chris Jericho laying it on thick here.
And he hits the DDT.
Jericho in trouble.
Huge elbow. And he strikes with a quick kick.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
This could be it. There's no doubt he's going to need an ice pack in the locker room tonight. The cerebral assassin preparing his foe for the ultimate demise.
I love that double-A spine butt. Just when the game needed it. There's a cover.
1, 2. Here's 3. This one.
Nobody was...
If one were to make a list of dream matches, this one would be very high on that list.
I'll tell you, JR, Chris Jericho has done everything he can to antagonize HBK. I mean, he went from telling him how much he idolized him as a kid to sabotaging HBK's Royal Rumble ambitions.
When you're talking about it, you gotta wonder if HBK's entrance, with all the pyrotechnics, with these 54,000 plus fans on their feet, is all getting in the head of Chris Jericho.
Oh, I don't think you have to wonder. Chris Jericho feels that he's more charismatic than Shawn Michaels. He feels that his skills have surpassed those of Shawn Michaels. But when you hear 54,000 people roaring and standing on their feet for Shawn Michaels, it's got to give you second thoughts.
Shawn Michaels has made a career of being in this situation, with his back against a wall, competing with the best of the best on the grandest stage of them all. And yet he always finds a way to overcome any obstacle.
Well, they don't call him the showstopper for nothing. But at this point,
Shawn Michaels was at one time one of the most controversial figures in this business. He has had many life-changing situations. Today, he is a role model. He is a man that takes every day and counts his blessings. But boy, does Chris Jericho have an opportunity to further establish his legacy.
You've been around Jericho enough, JR, to know that if you're not talking about him, he ain't listening. Y2J goes to Lover's Lane by himself. I mean, he's full of himself. Simply put, he believes that he is better in every way than Shawn Michaels.
Chris Jericho is a world-class athlete, no question. He made a name for himself on a global stage and is now looking. What we have here is a match where it's not about being the #1 challenger or the champion. It is a very personal situation. Michaels moving in. Cover him, and he kicks out.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? HBK with a hard right. Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena.
Now a quick kick. A flying four, sending the opponent crashing down to the ground.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
And he strikes with a quick kick. Again. Enziguri. What a shot to the head.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter is on. How long can they hold on?
Submission hold applied, and the rest in position.
This is not the position you want to be in. Oh! Hey, one more time, just in case you missed it. Here's a cover.
That's two.
Here is your
For the third time at WrestleMania, it's The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. If history is any indication, we are in for one hell of a fight.
The Rock just came back to the WWE after a 6-month absence. And it was a huge insult to The Rock with Stone Cold Steve Austin being named Superstar of the Decade by the WWE fans.
Stone Cold is right in the middle of showing these two have battled for the better part of 8 years. Austin has 2 WrestleMania main event victories over The Rock. Will Austin make it 3-0 tonight?
Oh, The Rock will do anything, I mean anything, to make sure he comes out on top tonight.
This is one of the great rivalries that in my 30 years, Austin's body has got to be racked in pain. But inside that ring, he'll never quit on you, folks. Stone Cold has never quit on any of us in his entire life.
Yeah, but this is WrestleMania, and The Rock is determined to beat Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Stone Cold may have to quit tonight. This may be the start.
The words "I quit" do not exist in Stone Cold Steve Austin's vocabulary. They didn't at WrestleMania 13 against Bret the Hitman Hart, and I can't see it happening here tonight.
Well, by the end of tonight, we'll know for sure, Jake. Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! Man, that nailed him!
Austin returned to WWE. The Rattlesnake promised to raise more hell than ever before. But this match can't be going the way Austin imagined it would.
I think The Rock is hungry. He wants it more. And what we are seeing is a motivated Rock destroy Steve Austin.
Stone Cold is not one to shy away from competition or a challenge. Austin needs to turn the tide right now, this very second.
Oh, The Rock is so close that he can taste it. The weight of the world is moments away from being lifted off his shoulders. And that one hurt his hand.
And down goes Austin.
No, blocked.
Wow, he didn't expect that to happen. The eyebrow rip.
Well, that's it.
It's time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. The People's Elbow connects. He's putting those educated feet to good use. What an impact from that kick.
Another one. And friends and neighbors, that's one heck of a punch.
Missed him. You think the Rattlesnake is jealous of the fact that The Rock's a movie star?
Stone Cold Steve Austin is a wrestler. That's what Austin's wanted to be all his life. And that's what he is. Steve Austin is a wrestler, as intense as any wrestler I've ever seen. I certainly applaud The Rock at being multifaceted, at being a star in Hollywood. I just don't think that our fans share that sentiment.
Well, The Rock has proven that he can do it all. WWE, movies, TV, you name it. The Rock. Oh, my gosh. The Brahma Bull. Man, that nailed him. Bottom hits. The smackdown has been laid down. No, not again. Oh, what a painful kick.
What a devastating neckbreaker. And he unloads with everything he's got.
Great reversal by Steve Austin. An elbow. Oh, look at the emotion. A reversal by the People's Champion.
Oh, reversed.
There's a cover.
2, near fall for Austin. That'll give you a big old goose egg.
Oh, my gosh. The Brahma Bull. Man, that nailed him. Oh, my gosh.
Here's the pin. There's 2. The old fat lady singing, boys. It's done.
your winner, the...
Ever since
It's John Cena versus The Big Show for the United States Championship. This is the first time the United States Championship has ever been defended at WrestleMania, King.
Well, John Cena has been delivering a near steady stream of insults toward The Big Show. And that's a tactic that might just backfire if Big Show gets angry enough.
John Cena has really surged as of late, King. But has Cena, King, plain and simple, does John Cena have a chance to win here tonight?
Well, I think John Cena has a chance. But in my opinion, I don't think John Cena's going to win. But that's just my view. I mean, John Cena's a world-class athlete. He's on the rise. John Cena has to try and chop down the big redwood Big Show.
It's important to remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the Big Show has been in many high-stakes battles in his career. This is not the Big Show's first barbecue.
That's right, JR. The Big Show has basically faced everyone there is to face. And that's a huge edge in a match like this.
His strike, it's nothing but air.
Oh, what a painful kick. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs. He was able to reverse that.
Another shot with the boot. And the kick, bam, another kick.
No, blocked. Cena countered it.
He's really poured it on. Cena, just one heartbeat quicker on that exchange.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet.
John Cena looking for his first taste of championship gold tonight at WrestleMania 20.
Oh, Big Show needs to stay focused and regroup. He needs to rely on his...
I can't believe it. He fights it off. Nice reversal. A great reversal by John Cena is doing the unthinkable. And the Big Show has got to be worried.
Oh, man, I don't think anyone expected John Cena to step up to the Big Show like this.
The Big Show must do something drastic at this point, King.
He just turned him inside out.
If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm.
And here we go. Back into the ring.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. Cena's feeling it again. You can't see me. Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle. Hey, he's going for it again. Oh.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Watch it. Oh, man. We got to cover.
There's two. Oh, my God. He won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
Here is your winner,